Religion and spirituality have always low-key kinda not sat right with me, but it was only until a few years ago that I could properly articulate why. One of many reasons is that the two always seem too anthropomorphic. It always seems like people are projecting their own wants and desires onto the universe, like the black hole in the center of our galaxy really has an opinion about who the next president should be or whatever. If the worshipper is a liberal, then God is a liberal. If the worshipper is a conservative, God is a conservative. Similarly, if a worshipper is raised in a faith in which God is reckoned to be male, he will be male. If a worshipper comes to believe that God is a woman, she will be a woman.
Excuse me.
What does God need with genitals? Polytheistic religions, at least, often made a better case for some deities having sexual anatomy, like the legend of Oranos imprisoning his children within the womb of Gaia. But when you start talking about, say, the Christian mythology about man being created in the image of God, well, does that mean God has a penis? Why would he have need of one? Moreover, who's to say that he would have a human penis? Could he not have a lengthened and coiling penis, like a duck? Could he not have an engorged penis large enough to act as a fifth leg, like an elephant? Or perhaps God doesn't even need mammalian genitals. Who's to say that God doesn't have a cloaca, or reproduces by budding, or... Even still, there are interpretations of Hindu deities where a male and female god will be fused into one, like Shiva and Kali in the form of Ardhanarishvara, or the deity Vakunta Kamalaya, the fusion of Vishnu and Lakshmi. So what if God is intersex? But then an argument is made that the gendering or sexualization of God doesn't refer to some literal anatomical matter, but to some nebulous male or female energy. I suppose I should be referring to a proton as he, she, or they now, which often seems to be entirely up to the believer's ideas as to how males and females should act, which is by no means controversial. Why you gotta assume God's gender, man?